doing a full face of Milani. You can find Milani in the drugstore. It is a drugstore makeup brand. They do have it in Walmart, Target, and also Walgreens and CVS, and you can find them online as well. I haven't done like a full face and a full review on them, so that's what I'll be doing today. And you have to excuse my hair. I got this wig and it is available online if you're interested. I know it don't look like nothing right now, but when I finish it's gonna be real cute. But right now I just kind of put the wig on, and I have this band on because I actually put a little bit of got to be glued hair gel so that I can lay down the lace and that it's flat. So that's why I got this headband on, and you could actually wear this like a headband wig, but of course you got to style it a little bit, and I really haven't done that yet because I just want to do my makeup and then I'll style the wig. So that's why it looks like this. You know, if you want to live a happy, healthy lifestyle, you have to make sure you're living within your means and you're spending the money that is allocated for your beauty products and your health and wellness. So this brand has a new foundation out, and it's called Screen Queen. So I will be trying this out. I'm excited to do that. And then they have another setting spray. This is fresh fruit. So I think this is like fruity flavored type setting spray, and this was for the summertime, so I'm a little bit late on that because it is now fall, but I've had it for quite some time. And then I have these palettes that they have, so I don't know which one. I'm probably going to use this one because, you know, I just love doing rose, mauves, you know, soft glam pink colors. So I'm probably going to use this one, but I have these two as well. I may even give one of them away, so stay tuned for that. And then, you know, I have some, what is this? Cream to powder foundation, but I'm gonna use this as a bronzer. I have a highlighter here, lipstick, lip gloss, liner. Yeah, I have pretty much enough to do a full face, so that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. So if you're interested to see what I come up with, just keep watching. Okay, y'all know me, I like to start off with my brows. And before I go on, I know you're probably wondering, my eyes look a little bit different, and I decided to try some green contacts on just to change my look up and just to do something a little bit different and funky and bold. So that's why they look like this. They are non-prescription green contacts. I got them from the beauty supply because, you know, I really like spicing things up and changing my look. And, you know, it's a lifestyle. When you're living happy, living well, and living healthy, you do things to spice it up. You do things to change it up. It is very good for your mental health when you do things that make you happy, change your look. You know, it helps to boost your confidence, whatever it is that you're into. I'm not saying you got to go out and buy contacts. I'm just saying, like, changing your look, investing in yourself, kind of helps you, not kind of, it does help to boost your confidence, to give you a boost of energy, kind of change the scenery, and just refreshing. So that's kind of why I got these on, and just to have fun. Like, I like to have fun, so let's do that. Let's have fun in this video, because I know right now I'm looking real crazy with this hair, but it's gonna be cute when I finish. Okay, so like I said, I like to start with my brows, and this is dark brown Stay Put brow sculpting pencil, and y'all know I love a good pencil. I really don't like doing my brows with gel and all that different all kind of stuff, but I do love a good pencil. So I'm gonna start off just by brushing them, getting them kind of together. Now they really do need to be shaped somehow, but I ain't worried about that because that's the beauty of concealing around your eye. So this pencil's like this, and mind you, I've never used this stuff before. So it kind of has a little, let me see if you can see that, on the end. So let's see how this works. And y'all know I just go in and follow the shape of my eyebrows. And then once I follow the shape of them, I just fill them in. And the key is you want them to look as natural as possible. And the key is as possible, because you know what, it's makeup. So, I mean, in essence, it's not natural because that's just not how you are naturally. But you do want to try to stay in the realm of looking natural. But some people say, oh, I don't like that because they don't look natural. Yeah, it's makeup. You're going to change your face with it. That's why they call it makeup. I just wish people would just live a little and get over themselves sometimes. They're just too serious about everything. It's like, relax. But I ain't gonna get on those soapboxes in this video. We just gonna have fun and try out these new products. And so far I like this pencil. It's very smooth. It's beginner friendly. Yeah, and I like the color. It goes on smooth. And like I said, I really do need to get mine shaped, but I'm not really concerned about it right now because I'm gonna go in and clean them up with concealer. So yeah guys, I like the pencil. Again, this is Milani Stay Put Brow Sculpting Mechanical Pencil. And it's very nice. It has a spoolie on the end of it. And that's pretty standard for drugstore eyebrow pencils. So now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in with some concealer. I got two different kinds. They didn't really have any dark concealer. This was almost the darkest one that they have, but I don't really want it to be too dark or too light, but I want it to be light enough to highlight, because that's what you're going to do with the concealer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the darkest one, because this is Deep Tan 165 and this is Sand Tan Cool Sand, and it's 155. So this is the lighter color, so I'm gonna go in with the darker color, and we're just gonna clean up the brows a little bit. So far I like this. It has a little applicator on the end of it. Oh, it smells nice. Smell like makeup. And so I'm gonna take a small brush and I'm just gonna take a little bit off the applicator, because I want to try to do this as neat as possible. So you want to be neat. Just take a little bit on the applicator, and then again you're just going to trace the outside of your brows just like that, and then you're going to do the same thing underneath with this, using a small brush. And this is just to clean it up, to give your brows that freshly done look. And if you're trying to grow them back and you don't want to go and get them done, this is a perfect way to kind of conceal and to make them look very neat in the meantime. And then I'm just going to go in the middle and just put a little bit right here, because you don't want it to be so harsh on the edge. So you kind of want it to fade in a little bit. And then you just repeat on the other side. And remember, they are sisters, not twins, so they're not going to be exactly the same. Just like you have one side of you that's larger than the other. You know, same concept. You want to take a brush, a smaller brush, and you want to kind of like blend that in. So my brushes are, I had to clean them all because most of them were kind of dirty, so I cleaned them all up. So I gotta go get them there on the table over there. But I'm gonna use this smaller brush here and just kind of blend this in. Go underneath and just blend, and just light, you know, you don't want to mess up all that hard work you just did. So just take your time and kind of blend it in. And I'm gonna tell you guys, when you're doing your makeup, there is a best way, there is a better way and a best way. And I think as long as you're doing it, you're good. But you know, you got to find what works for you. I don't want to say, oh, you doing it wrong, or, you know, you look crazy, because really beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like, you may think it look real good, and if you think it look good and you feeling good and it boosts your confidence, I say go for it. Because who am I to tell you that your makeup don't look good, you know? Because I might be walking around here thinking I'm fine than a mother, and everybody else like, no boo, that ain't it. So, you know, it just depends. So I'm just, you know, trying to encourage y'all, don't be afraid to get into it. If you want to learn how to do your makeup, you just got to start. Like, whatever it is you want to do, just start. Whether it's makeup, working out, eating right, there's tons of information out there to learn how to do something. And I can tell you one thing, you can teach skill, you can learn a skill, but that will, that's something that you have to have, and that's something that you want to do, and you can apply that to anything in life. You got to have the will to do it. Like, I don't have all the skills to do makeup, but I'm learning, and as I apply myself and I practice, I get better and better. And that's what I'm trying to teach you. That's what life is about. You don't always come out with knowing and having skills and all that, but you can teach skills, you can learn skills, but you cannot teach that inner will, the will to want to do something, the tenacity, the resilience to want to keep going and doing it. That has to come from within. So yeah, once you blend and get that all situated and nice, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime. And I can tell you so far, I like the concealer. It is matte. Let me just talk about it a little bit. It's a long wear concealer. It's called Conceal and Perfect. It is very creamy. It doesn't feel very hydrating. It almost feels like it might kind of dry you out a little bit, but I'm not able to really tell because I just put it on the brow area just to clean up the brows. But once I conceal my face and everything, conceal my under eye, we'll have a better idea. They do have a eye primer. So this is a eyeshadow primer, and this is, it's a lightweight invisible finish. It says it works on all skin tones. So let's try this out. I'm just gonna use my fingers to put a little bit on my eyelid. Ooh, like that. And I really like bringing you guys affordable makeup because it's hard out there. Shoot, you gotta ball on a budget. So far I like the primer. It is lightweight as it claims. I'm gonna take a little brush and just kind of brush it, just so that kind of blends in a little bit. I don't really know if you should brush it because it kind of brushes it off, but I didn't want it to be creasing in my lid, which is a good thing because it's gonna fill in the crease. So let me put a little bit more on there, so when you put your shadow in, your shadows won't crease. I just kind of didn't want it to be real thick. So instead of using that brush, just take a beauty blender and then blend it in. Now I have to wet this, so you know what? I'll be right back. So I have a damp beauty blender now, so I'm just gonna blend this in. You see how it kind of creased there? So I'm just gonna blend this in. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm just gonna blend this in. All right, so now we got that. We're gonna go ahead and get into these colors. I like this palette because it has a lot of neutral rose color, rose gold, bright bold berries, and soft romantic mattes. That's what this palette is all about. It's Milani Luster Light palette. I think this palette was $14, but it is very pretty, and you get a lot of nice colors. It has more shimmers than mattes, but as it states, it has shimmering rose golds, bright bold berries, and soft romantic mattes. Undeniably gilded. So that's how this one looks, and I think I want to use this one. This one has more blue and gold tones. This is antique gold, sparkling sapphires, and sultry taupes. Wow, that's very beautiful. Definitely gonna do a look with this one real soon. And then this one is just gilded gold, glamorous golds, ultra rich neutrals, and a bold pop of jade. Whoa, check that out. How pretty is that? Very, very nice. So you can get some nice affordable palettes, especially for the fall. We're gonna get into this Luster Light and let's see what color. Maybe I can mix the two together. But I just want something really nice and simple today. That's what I'm looking for, something simple, you know? Yeah, I feel like I'm looking so crazy, but it's gonna be cute, I promise. I promise. Let me go over here and get my brushes real quick. All right, so I think I'm gonna do like a dark color. I don't know. I think I really like this adulting. So I'm gonna start, you know, I always like these same little colors, but I mean, I like them. That's what I like. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with adulting right here. And I know I said adulting, but I'm gonna do Eat Cake. And it's this one right here. This color right here. And it's Eat Cake. It's a light color. I can swatch it for you. That's the color I'm gonna go with on this lid. Sometimes I don't really like using eyeshadow primer because I feel like it takes away from the... I like to use concealer for a primer because I feel like sometimes that primer takes away from the actual pigment. But we're just gonna go in with Eat Cake. All right, next I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use this dark color called Long Rain. And I think I wanna use my training wheels. Y'all know about my training wheels. Now this is not from Milani, it's from e.l.f. It's these tape strips, but you can use tape too. You can actually use masking tape. So I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. strips because you know I like to use my e.l.f. strips. And they are from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So this is the only thing so far that I'm not using that's from Milani. You can actually use Scotch tape too. You don't have to use these strips. So again, I'm going in with the color Eat Cake right above my crease area. It's like a nice pink color. So now I'm gonna be going in with the color Long Rain, and it's like a wine color right here. So I'm gonna go in with that color in my crease area. And I'm just gonna dab this here and kind of go up into the crease area. Because I want this a little bit more precise, I'm actually gonna go in with a smaller brush. And this is a real small tapered brush. This is from Morphe, and this is E36. I just like using different brushes. But if you're interested in my brush collection, I'll leave a description of it in the description box down below. And now I'm gonna go in with, it's a darker color. I wanna kinda use the same type of smaller brush for in the corner. Let's see, do I have that? This one's kind of a smaller brush. So I'm gonna go in with Style Icon, and it's a little bit darker. It's this color right here. And I'm gonna put that out in the outer corner. Like right here, right in this outer corner, and just kind of blend it upwards and in the corner. Just upwards right here and then in the corner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another brush and blend it out. This is a blending brush from Juvia's Place, but you don't want to use a more fluffier one. Here's one. And I think this brush is from BB. It's real fluffy. So I'm just going to go in and just blend it in. so that it doesn't look so harsh. Alright, and then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and I like doing this just because I really like doing it. And I'm going to carve out a little crease area. And I'm going to go in with the 155, the lighter concealer. And I'm just, because I have hooded eyes, so this is like something that I think I need to do because of my hooded eyes. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and I'm just going to tap it out and kind of blend it in. So now that that is dry, I'm going to go in with the color Sucker Punch, and it looks just like this. Now I don't know how it's going to look on because these shimmers, sometimes they look very different once you put them on. So I'm going to take this flat brush right here. This is also from Morphe, and I'm just going to apply the shimmer. And so far I like it. I'm going to tell y'all, these colors on here are very pigmented. You do get a little fallout, but that's to be expected when you have a real pigmented shadow. Wow, this is really nice. I really like this color. Very pretty. And it goes on real nicely. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. So I'm going to go back in with Style Icon, like I said, on the corner, and just kind of blend it in here. Kind of give it that little halo effect. And then I'm going to take my brush, fluffy brush, and just kind of blend this in on the corner. Because you want these two to kind of merge together nicely. Alright y'all, let's see how it looks. So pretty. So let's just work on this other eye and I'll be right back. Both eyes complete. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the tear duct and I'm going to add some more shimmer. And I think I'm going to go with this color Like Butter, and it is right here, this color right here. And it's called Like Butter. I hope you guys can see these colors because just looking at them in person, I don't think on camera is going to do them much justice. It's going to be a little bit the same like this color I have. I don't really see much difference with Like Butter. It's just a little bit lighter. I just kind of put it in the corner of my eye right here. So I'm not going to do the bottom. I'm going to do the bottom, like my liner and all that last. Well, close to last. And then I guess now I kind of want to add something else because these colors are just so pretty. But I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Eat Cake and just kind of go around the perimeter here. And just put a little bit more here to blend that out. And if you are a perfectionist, like this will drive you crazy because this is always going to be one eye done better. Like this is always going to be something. So you just got to be happy with, you know, if it looks good overall, you got to be happy with that. So now I'm going to be using the Prime Light Face Primer, and this is just to minimize pores, hydrates and brightens the skin, and it's a lightweight luminous formula. So we're going to shake it up a little bit and then we're going to put some on our face. It's brand new. I haven't used this product, and of course I'm going to have to like kind of, maybe in another video I'll talk to you guys about some of these products, but I'm just going to put a little bit. And like I said, it is very, like, this is new. I haven't used it before, and look at that glow that it gives you. Wow, I like this. Now I like to wear a primer by itself. Like literally I like to just put it on before I go out when I don't want to wear any makeup, because it just gives your skin this natural glow. Okay, so primer is just used to like it states, to prime the skin, prep the skin. This is a hydrating primer, and this primer is also gonna illuminate the skin, brighten it up, and it's going to minimize your pores and minimize the look of enlarged pores. So as you can see, I got a little bit of a glow to it, and it's not any glitter in it, which I'm so happy about, because some of this illuminating primer has glitter in it. So while that's kind of, on my skin, and I don't want to rub it in too much because you really want it to kind of sit on top of the skin, or set on top of the skin. I think that's a better word. You want it to set because you want it to be on the skin as a foundation or a primer for your foundation. So while that's on, I'm going to go in with the, I'm going to go ahead and do my wing liner. And this is the Stay Matte eyeliner, Stay Put Matte eyeliner in black. So let's see how this goes on. I like the felt tip, very beginner friendly. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go here in the corner. And then I'm just gonna draw the line all the way out, guys. Just go all the way out to the end, just like that. And don't worry if you kind of make a mistake. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go back down, and that's kind of like really the first wing, and then you go below right here where the corner of your eye, the bottom corner meets, and then you just come up with it. I mean, that is kind of big, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, we're not gonna spread over. We're just gonna go like that. And then keep moving. Just gonna have a big spot here. So moving along now, I guess the primer's all set. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Screen Queen foundation. This is a natural finish foundation. So this is called Digital Blue Light Filter. So it's gonna be very natural looking. That's what I think. I did have another one that I used, and I didn't really like it because it was like, it would dry kind of cakey on my skin. So we'll see how this one does. This is in the color Rich Sienna. Hopefully it's, matches my skin tone. So we're gonna take a little bit and put it on our sponge here. Oh, I like that. It's kind of like almost perfect. Look at that. Oh, I'm impressed. I like it though. This is really like almost a perfect match to my skin tone. It's smooth, it smells nice. Ooh, I think I got a new favorite. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Like, this right here is the business. The business! Oh my goodness. I think I got a new favorite. Move over, Maybelline. L'Oreal, they coming for you, man. They coming for you. This foundation right here is so pretty. I do like it. Y'all know I get like that. It's so pretty. This foundation is everything. You can beat your face to the gods with this one. It's so pretty. Look at that, y'all. This is like, okay. Now that liner sucked, but this right here, it has redeemed itself with me. I like it. So y'all, the foundation, I'm already telling you, gets an A+. This is 520 Rich Sienna. It's like the perfect shade for me. And you do want to put a little bit of foundation on your neck. Just a little bit. And your jawline. You want to get that jawline. But this right here is a winner for me. So So now we're going to get into the concealer. And concealer is just to highlight and correct any dark circles that you may have. And this one is 165. This is in deep tan. So I'm just going to take a little bit, just like, I don't know, y'all, what is going on? This whole little eyebrow is just about gone. You see what I'm saying? This would be happening. So I'm just going to go in. I think I'm going to start doing my brows last. Because all the stuff you do, like, sometimes it could just make you lose, you know? But anyway, I'm going to go in now with the concealer. And we're just going to put it a little bit underneath here. And then I'm going to go down the middle of my nose. On the side here, on my chin, and then right here. And now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take a concealer brush by Juvia's Place. I love this brush, and I'm going to just pat this in. And it is covering up quite a bit. Like, it is a full coverage concealer, because you can barely see where I have my little chicken pot scar. You can barely see, and this is a long wear concealer too, so we'll see how that works out, but I like it. And if you are a mature woman like myself, yeah, I will be turning 45 in a few days. Not a few days, probably like on election day, November 3rd. So go out and vote. Make sure you vote. That would be the best birthday present for me if you go out and vote. And I don't really care who you vote for, because that's your business. But just vote. Exercise your right, because it's your right. And who am I to tell you who to vote for? Your experiences are your experiences. All I know is it's a good thing to go out there and exercise your right, because if you don't, somebody's going to do it for you. Meaning, your voice will not be heard and decisions will be made on your behalf that may not be in your best interest. So go out and vote, guys. Don't let that pass you up. Alright, so now that I have concealed, I'm going to go in with some setting powder. This is Milani setting powder, translucent medium to deep number 2. I'm going to tap it so I can. I like this stuff. I've used this before. I'm not going to lie. I used this before and I love it. It's like my holy grail everyday go-to setting powder. I don't spill it all over the place. So I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to go right underneath to set this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a brush. This is a contour brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go ahead and just swipe it, and then I'm going to contour just right here under my jawbone, just like that. And you can see how it just highlights that cheekbone. Ooh! Chisel, baby. This gonna sculpt this face out. What you talking about? See, that's cute. That's grown woman. Whitney Houston vibes all the way. I'm just being silly. Look, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, right below the jawbone. I like this. It's a cream, and it is just the right color too. This color is I don't even know. Mahogany. 296 Mahogany. Yeah, this is so... I like this. And then I'm just gonna go, you know what? I'm not gonna do this part because I don't really think that's necessary. But you can do this part as well, but I don't think it's necessary, but some makeup gurus might disagree. And that's okay. I don't really care because I don't like it and I'm not gonna do it. So anyway, I'm gonna go put it right here on my forehead just to contour. And you guys, this is just a light contour that you can do. And this is just gonna make your forehead look a little smaller and just bring everything together and chisel out everything. It makes everything look nice and sculpted. That's all. That's the purpose. Now just on my chin area. And then what I'm gonna do, now that I got this done, is I'm going to go in and do my nose, but I'm gonna use a smaller brush like this. And then I'm just gonna brush down the side of my nose to kind of bring it all together and get that snatched look. So you're just gonna go right on the side of the nose. You see how it just kind of chisels everything out and make the nose look slim? No nose job here, baby. Just the effects of makeup. And now when I'm going back, I'm just going back in because this brow is just getting on my nerve. Like, it's not acting right. Drop me a comment below if you do your makeup and then you just be like so frustrated because it's just one side that just ain't acting right. Look at this one, it's so good. But this one is like acting a fool over here. Like, what is the deal? So now with the contour, you're just gonna go ahead and blend it out. I'm gonna take it and blend it out with my beauty blender. But like I was saying before, sometimes it just feels like, you know, you're doing your makeup and it's just not coming out right. But you just gotta keep going because it's gonna look good. Because I don't know what the hell is going on today. But no, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going because I think the finished look is gonna be gorgeous. So now I'm gonna take some setting powder and I'm gonna go back in and kind of set the contour. Now we're gonna move on and I'm gonna try the mascara, and this is the Milani highly rated mascara. So we're gonna put this on and then I'm gonna drop some falsies on. And I do like this mascara, by the way. I've used it before. If you're looking for a good everyday mascara, this one is definitely top on the list. It's very, very affordable and it's just a good, you don't have to put like a whole bunch of coats on. Okay, so again, I just feel like I need some more of this on my eye. Like, I'm obsessed with putting this on. So I'm gonna go back in and just put Style Icon and just kind of put some more here. That one's blended out pretty well. Now I'm gonna take this and just kind of blend it. I don't know what happened to this one. All right, leaving it alone. Moving on. I'm just gonna line my bottom eye line. I'm just gonna line my bottom waterline with some black, with a black pencil. And this is also from Milani. And I like the pencil, I like the mascara. So far, y'all, I would tell you, I like all the products. The only thing I just really despise is that liner, the liquid liner. I like the eyeliner pencil that I'm using right now. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find some falsies somewhere around here. I know I got plenty of them. Lashes on, and we are ready to keep this party going. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna highlight because we are almost at the end of this road, end of this trip, this beauty trip. So I'm gonna go in with the Milani Glowing Rayonette Strobe Light highlighter. And this is a very pretty one. I've used this before. And we're gonna put a little bit on the other side. And I like this one. Look at that highlight. That is so gorgeous. I think we're just gonna put a little bit on the tip of the nose. And that's it. And it looks like this. It's very pretty. It's very affordable too if you're just looking for an affordable highlighter. I think this was like $8, maybe 10. But I'll leave all the information in the description box for you if you're interested. Just gonna go to my, you know what, it's very hard to find good blush. But I have some that I absolutely love. And it's right here by Juvia's Place. We're gonna put a little bit of this on our cheeks. And let's see. Gonna use this brush here. Apples of your cheeks. Just a little bit is all you need because this blush is very pigmented. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna blend it in. Now I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna blend everything in overall because I'm getting ready to set this face. We're getting ready to close this party out. All right, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the waterline and add some color. I'm gonna take this little brush here and we're gonna go in with Speckled. It's a pink color and it's a shimmer color. Just a little bit, we don't need too much. Definitely getting some Whitney Houston vibes here and I love it. All right, so lastly, let's do the lips. And I have some liner from Milani. This is called Understatement Lip Liner 210 Magenta Mood. It looks like this. Let's see what it do. Fire, yeah. Very smooth, pigmented, easy to apply. My kind of liner. Look at that. Flawless application, guys. And you can see it. Love it, and it's creamy. I like the consistency and the formula of this because it's creamy, and that's what I look for in a liner. And then I'm gonna go in with this matte satin lip color, and this is called Amore. And let's see what it looks like. It's very pretty in the bottle. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, yeah, I like this. Y'all know I have 15 million different colors that look the same, but this is pretty. I like it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do lastly is you don't want to lose all the hard work that you've done. So you want to set your makeup with a setting spray, and this is Make It Last setting spray. We're gonna give it a good shake. This primer is a 3-in-1. It primes, corrects, and it sets. So this is a great bargain for the price. This is $10 and you can get this from Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, or Target. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this look, and I'll come back with the completed finished look and my overall grade for the Milani cosmetic line. Hi guys, I am back. This is the finished look and I'm loving it. This wig I got from online. I think you can find it at the local beauty supply as well. It is very, very pretty, easy. It is invisible lace, and this is very easy to apply. Very quick look if you're going out and you want to look grown and sexy. This is definitely it. And I will leave the link down in the description box if you're interested in this wig. Very, very cute. I will tell you, Milani is a good brand to try. All the products are very affordable and they are drugstore, and everything is under $20. So if you are a beauty on a budget, definitely check them out. I was like impressed with all the products. All the products are great except for the liner. It is a no-go for me. But overall, I will give this brand a flat A, because everything is affordable. It is of good quality. Actually, it's great quality. It's darn good quality for the money that you're paying for it. And the products are long lasting. And they have a wide variety of color ranges for darker skin tones. So definitely check them out. They are in Target, Walmart, Walgreens, and CVS. And you can find them online. And I will leave all the information down below in the description box if you would like to check out the products. And again, Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting Prescription Nurse, where you get your daily dose to living well. We stay lit on this channel. We learn and we invest and we teach. So what did we learn today? We learned that you can be a beauty on a budget, and you can check out Milani products. The products are very affordable, all under $20, and they are drugstore products. And once you go and purchase your products, do a video. Invest in those tools. Invest in the tools to live your life and live it well and be beautiful. You can take 20 bucks and buy 2 items at a time. You can save up 50 bucks, 100 bucks, go on a shopping spree and get these products to help yourself look beautiful. And then lastly, teach others. Share this information with your friends and family. Share it with someone who might be interested in it. Once you use the products and you like them or you don't like them, share that information as well. Thank you for watching Prescription Nurse. Stay tuned. Now that's your daily dose. And I'll see you guys in the next video.